Okay, everybody. So the one thing we forgot to take a video of is that we poured in a bucket of water in here so that a majority of the things that we scraped out from here can start getting out, and then it's falling down in there. So all the little crumbs and residual stuff can get out. So that's the preliminary water. We're gonna put in another amount of water in here, and then we're gonna boil it. And when we boil it, it's going to start melting off the rest of the grease. And while we do that, we'll also put in a special degreasing spray. So here we go, we're adding in a new thing of water. We're doing all of this while this fryer is cooling down, but not completely cold. It's still warm. But it makes it easier for us to do it. If you work carefully, you should be able to not have any problems. We actually have fasteners in the back, as you see. These fasteners are holding on. We're dropping in our solution, our powder. It's a fry powder, and that's going to take away all the residual crumbs and solidify it in one area after we turn up the heat. Like right now, we didn't turn up the heat yet, but once we turn up the heat, we're gonna let this boil, and it's gonna pick up all the residual crumbs and little things here and there, and it's going to make it a solid piece. So going back, we have these fasteners. The fasteners protects this machine from falling or moving forward, and so that's a very special thing that that we have set up for all of our equipment. So that way, if we ever move it to clean it and stuff, it doesn't move around so much that somebody can get hurt, the oil can spill over, or the machine can fall over, things like that. And as you see, what we did is we used a solid spoon or any kind of long tong, and we just moved it around, and you see how the water got cloudy because of the solution powder. This powder, I'm going to show you the packet for it in a few minutes. So now we're spraying in this degreasing spray, which we bought from Sam's Club. It's the Sam's Club spray. It's actually one of the best ones. Not best, but like it does the job. And we do this additional cleaning from here, so it does the degreasing. And we use this metal steel wool, and we're gonna scrape everything off. Even the chute, we clean it once in a while. Every 1 or 2 weeks, we'll clean out the chute too. The chute, you don't have to clean it. As long as you're maintaining this, your chute will never get cloudy, crummy, dirty, greasy. It will never get that way. As long as you're maintaining this once a week, twice a week, this problem will never happen, and your oil quality will still be very good and clean and clear. So as you see right here, we are scrubbing everything down, and it's cleaning and coming off like butter, because the machine is still warm enough but not so cold. So all of this has to be done in a very quick way so that the fryer doesn't cool down completely at room temperature. That's actually bad for the cleaning process. See how we dipped in the water and then scraped using the steel wool to scrape the rest. This powder solution does a really good job. We get it from Cisco. It's a Cisco brand. We buy a lot of our things from Cisco sometimes, so it helps us to get some of the cleaning solution. It's made through a company called Eco. I'll put all the links down below. really easily. So we just dipped it a little bit and cleaning off the side, and then we'll use a rag to dry it all off. Very easy. So we do have the temperature up so that this water can start boiling and remove the rest of the residual grease and crumbs and whatnot in the bottom of the deep in the fryer.